You are trusted, you are special, you are divine, and there is no one that is able to take these natures away from you when you are purely focused on your ascension process, as you have what it takes to succeed continuously, and there are no blocks in this process. Sure, those stuck in ego will say otherwise, will try and say, well, I don't trust anyone, and you shouldn't either, sorry, but that's just how I am. Not realizing that this is the conditioning of the ego, not the unconditionally loving self. When you have a secure place inside of you for your unfolding of your divine self, then you stop all of the outer talks from affecting how you shine, as this is no longer a factor for you. If any of who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light, listen to the voice of the ego, and identify with the thoughts that say, stop, you have done enough light work, it's over for you, then you would not receive such daily transmissions to you. The abundant nature inside of you knows that when you are aware of the voice of deception, then you are clearly aware of your higher self, which is a connection that is non-stopping in your light work to complete your mission. Simple steps complete your divine path. In your role to reach higher ascended states, there is no, as the ego says, what's next? You are here, you are present, you are alive, beyond all of the many thousands of deaths on this planet daily. You are the ones that will be given the opportunity to ascend into full consciousness in this lifetime. Many billions will not see this blissful path that you are on in this life, and that is why it is a unique opportunity. Sure, there are those that will say with ego, no, everyone has an ego, that means you have one, and you are just speaking from ego, everyone will ascend in this lifetime. It is foolish to feel that is the case, as ascension requires no dying, and if you know anyone that died in this world today, whether you read about it, heard about it, are aware of it, they did not ascend. Plain and simple. Ascension allows you to no longer die, and all souls that are choosing to not die in this lifetime, and are rising their vibrations high enough into more unity will see full consciousness in this life. It is of no importance to focus on those souls that will say that a state of bliss is not possible, as these are the souls that have been in a fearful way of being for many generations, unable to see such a reality. It is similar to a soul who never swam before saying with ego, swimming is impossible, as all forms of exercise are important to your ascension process, including your detaching from the ego. Detachment means that you are practicing no longer identifying with the voice of judgment, with the voice of reason, and there are clearly billions of souls unable to give up this reality of fear, and will continue from these same patterns from lifetime to lifetime. All souls are eternal. It just takes some souls a really long time in the physical to see that blissfulness is not accessed through judgments and separated natures, while the detaching is a serious practice. The more you are practicing releasing all that no longer serves you on a heightened frequency, then the more you are healed into your light body, in being ascended beyond all chaos. The drama of 3D will remain, as those that choose to stay in 3D will always have this opportunity. It however will not be a pretty one. It is one based on amnesia from the previous lifetime, and learning the same lessons over and over again. Similar to going on the same ride that you often have a lot of fear from, and those that keep going on this path will keep experiencing the same reality. That is why those that are against dramatic change will stay in duality paths, and when you talk about a reality outside of it, such souls will often reject it, saying with ego, well, I think that you have some pretty wild theories, LOL. LMAO. Who told you those lies? They are only considered lies to those unawakened, so deeply asleep in ego, in the conditioning of the cabal, that they have no reality of any true existence outside of fear. The return of who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians started with sending our representatives from our star nations, and sure those that are just awakening will ask with ego, well, I have been waiting a long time. I know this already. What's the hold up, guys? I want the new economic system already. I want a bunch of money and technology. Let's get this show started. Only these celebrations will never be seen in this lifetime by those not raising their vibrations enough, and these are still human desires to have a bunch of money, when most of you are aware that you are not human, while our galactic communities exist beyond all monetary systems. The longer you stay on this planet before the collapse happening now, the more you have been conditioned to chase money, to feel that you are chasing a more advanced life. That is not the case at all. It was never about looking for more money, as money will not help you when you have terminal cancer, when you get into a fatal car wreck, when you are choosing duality over unity consciousness. The main focus here is ascension, and in choosing to exit duality, you will not need any money at all. You will only need your unconditional loving self, as money is just a temporary human experience based in an older system of greed and corruption. Sure, there will be those souls stuck in duality which will say with ego, I don't care, money helps me feed my children, pay my bills, buy my nice clothes, go on vacation, I'll chase money, while you stay broke. LOL. These same souls are the ones lost in duality. These are the same ones that are never satisfied with what they have, even when such souls have thousands, millions, billions, still have the same dysfunction of the feeling of losing it all in one day. Every decision you make allows you to embrace and accept that most of you have shelter, you have food, water, and extras that allow you to enjoy life. You are safe for the most part. Those of you that live in areas where you see violence are aware that safety is not in your outer environment, it is always centered inside of you, and as long as you are seeing the collapse of duality, you will see more violent acts take place. Duality is hell, and in hell you have violence, you have destruction, you have killings, you have bombs, and that is why you came from heaven in the physical and who we are as one galactic crew to heal this world. The world itself is alive, and you are here not to force healing on humans that are choosing to stay destructive for the next few thousand to even millions of years. As you are a healing presence, you are allowing those that are choosing healing to heal at a quicker rate, which is part of your service to being a beacon of light on this dimension. We stand with you in pure grace. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.